Alright, so today we're going to be talking about heroes I want to come to Marvel. There's a ton of them, but to keep it simple, the ones I really want are like Deadpool would be really cool. Like, there's so many things they could do with him. Like, right now, I hate Wolverine. So, thinking of them adding another, person who quote unquote can't die to the game, it sucks, but it's gonna happen eventually. It's been teased already so many times with the new accessory, the voice lines from Squirrel Girl. I want him to come. He is my favorite Marvel superhero. I can't wait till they bring him in. I've seen things around that he's gonna be a strategist, which I would love because most of the time I'm only playing strategist. Obviously, with the videos I've been uploading, it's just been the thing, but that's because I'm really liking playing him right now with his new update, and that you can jump at enemies and stuff. It's fun. I liked him before, but I never really played tank. But now that I'm actually wanting to learn tank, it's a lot better. But strategist would be really cool. I've just been kind of sick of strategists. Like, they're easy. It's the easiest class, but there's just not many that intrigue me and like that I enjoy to play. Like, Cloak and Dagger was fun at the beginning of the game because I was doing very well with her and I was getting good stats, and that's all I really cared about at the beginning. And then I was playing Jeff, and that was just a fun to play character. You're swimming around and then you're destroying their back line, but then he gets reworked, which I think he's still pretty fun to play. But Ultron and Rocket are the ones that I'm like going for now. Ultron not so much, but Rocket I've definitely been playing the most recently. Mantis, I feel like I've been forcing myself to play Mantis because in the season 0, that's who I played. I only played a couple hours, but she's the next closest I have to Lord. I mean, I'm probably going to get the Thing Lord first, but having Lord icons is just really cool. But yeah, just adding another strategist that, and his stuff could be like goofy and stuff like that, so it would just be fun to play him, and I know it would be. No matter if he's a duelist, if he's a strategist, he definitely won't be a tank, but that would definitely be a really Deadpool thing to do, both strategist and tank. Would just be something he's not supposed to be. Duelist would make the most sense, but I wouldn't be surprised if it was a strategist. I, however, would be surprised if it was a tank. Um, yeah. Another one would be Ghost Rider. Ghost Rider is top 3 for me. My top 3 are Deadpool, Spider-Man, and then Ghost Rider. Ghost Rider is just super. He's so sick, and I would love to see how they do it. He would obviously be a duelist. I don't see it any other way, but I don't know. They could throw a curveball because, I mean, Rocket is kind of questionable. The man who only makes guns and stuff made some to heal, but I mean, that I can get behind. But I think he would be a very fun person to play, and it would just be, I don't know. It would be one of the duelists I play. I don't typically play duelists because everyone insta-locks it, so I never have the chance, and I haven't had the chance to learn. And because I like to fill out what roles are needed, that's why I'm learning the Thing, because I haven't been doing good as tank. So I'm trying to focus the tank, and I really like playing the Thing recently, so I'm very, very fine with learning him and playing him. Another one, I would say honestly, Nova. It would honestly be another like duelist or strategist type of deal, but I really like his like just design, and I like his powers. Just all of it would be just really cool to see in the game. Doom, a really definitely probably a tank. I think that his powers are just really cool, and it would be very nice to see how they implement that. And all these people obviously would be fun to play, otherwise I wouldn't be saying I want them in the game. I've been seeing people say that they want like Miles Morales, Miguel O'Hara, just and then there's one more, the Iron Fist. I forgot the character's name, but yeah, they want different versions of the same character. Now I get that Iron Fist one would be a tank, most likely, but I feel like adding a different variation. I mean, depending on what kind of variation you're doing for Spider-Man, it could work, but Miles Morales is way too similar. And Miguel O'Hara, his his powers are different, I would say. He has, he's like a vampire type deal, I think, and he has different type of webs which they could implement in a different way. But I would say they probably won't add something like that for a very long time. Another one I would think maybe the Falcon. It'd be very interesting to see how they do that. If they would just do the regular Falcon, or they would do kind of like what's going on in the MCU right now with the Captain America Falcon. I highly doubt that because there's already a Captain America, and you can't really give the Falcon. It would just be very hard to do. It would be much easier for them to do just like straight Falcon. Because, they have MCU skins, but they're not based off of, that MCU. Because, like, Adam Warlock, completely different looks and, you know, completely different playstyle. Or not playstyles, because they're obviously one's a movie. But he's flying in the movie, and Adam Warlock in Marvel has no mobility whatsoever. That's kind of a running gag I've seen on, what is it, TikTok. But I don't know. I feel like these characters would be really fun. I'm gonna try and brainstorm for a second and think of some more, because I know that there's other ones, but just give me a minute. There's a bunch of like X-Men. I know some. I don't know if they're confirmed, but I've seen some that are coming to the game, most likely. Like I've seen Rogue as a strategist, and then I think there was more, but I would really like to see, Cyclops would be like really cool. I think a good tanks would be like Beast and Colossus or Colossal. I forgot his name. I don't think they could add somebody like Professor X, to the game. I feel like that'd be pretty weird. I've seen TikToks on that where it's like in 10 years they just have like Happy Wheels playing it. It's just really funny. But yeah, no, Gambit would be really fun. Nightcrawler would be really, really cool. Sentry, honestly, it's going on in the MCU right now. He won't get added anytime soon. But like his ult could be him switching to the Void for a while, a duration. Elektra was in since they're adding Blade, I feel like Elektra could be really cool. Daredevil, obviously, if we're talking about Elektra. Nick Fury wouldn't, I don't think, ever get added. Another cool one I could think of. What was? I literally just thought of it. What was it? Hold on. Yeah, no, I can't remember. Oh well. Silver Surfer. Oh my God, I love Silver Surfer. That would be amazing. I would love to see him come to the game and just. I feel like Ant-Man would be really hard to do. For the simple fact, like, how are you gonna get smaller? I feel like making hitboxes smaller would be absolutely broken. Like, I feel like if they just leave him at his normal size and just his ult, I feel like making him bigger would be weird. I don't know. I feel like that's very, very tough to do. Captain Marvel, Another cool one. That's who I was thinking of earlier. I'm looking at a list now, just scrolling down and looking for characters I think would be really cool. Luke Cage. Ooh, that's interesting. We already have the Fantastic Four. Like, see, like Ironheart, you couldn't do because I just feel like that's really close. Like, also with U.S. Agent and Red Guardian, they're just really, really close to characters that already, exist. Um, Ghost, honestly, would be really cool phasing through things, but that would be very tough for them to do. Oh, Abomination, you know, the Beef would be really cool to hear voice lines of. Um, yeah, Adam Warlock is. I want Adam Warlock to be better, and I just feel like I don't know. I don't like how they did it officially. It's fun to play this game. Like I love this game. Obviously, there's stuff that's I have problems with, but I really have fun playing this game, and like there's so many people that they could add, and it's just like there's thousands of characters, I'm sure. Like I'm scrolling, I'm not even out of the A's. I'm on page like 5. Yeah, this is crazy. But I don't know. I just feel like I didn't really expand on anybody crazy that much. But oh, sorry. I stopped the recording for a second because I was thinking, but Taskmaster, that would be sick. Something like that would be really sick. I don't know how they would do it, but I would love to see them figure that out and just absolutely just perfect it. Because I would love to play Taskmaster. His designs in the comics are fucking sick. Keyword on the comics, but I'm just one person, Carnage obviously can't get added, but I don't know. There's Mysterio would be really cool, like illusions. I don't even know how they would do that, but I feel like that would be really sick. But yeah, I don't know. I just wanted to come on here and kind of talk about people I wanted to come to the game. I've seen a bunch of rumors about different people coming, so I don't know. I was just thinking maybe, we could just brainstorming a little bit, but peace.